evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Moussa Sissoko. Raphael Varane. Pavard. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pavard. Pogba. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Sissoko. Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mbappe, Benzema, and through to the goalkeeper. Pogba, and he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Raphael Varane. Conte. Kante gets it out to the wing.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. France get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Quick glance at goal. Conte. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. It's a decent ball. It goes for goal! And yes, it's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's good defending, very good defending. Pavard. Conte. Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Pavard. Conte. Mbappe! He's had a go! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they could break here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest. Been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Caught offside that time. Rafael Varane. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He's away! Benzema. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Conte. Pogba. Pavard, Pogba, Musa Sissoko, Griezmann, Hernandez has created one goal already. Pogba, Musa Sissoko, Dembele with a good steal, well played. There's no flag, big chance, must be, Mbappe! Done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Benzema. Chance to break. And that's been won straight back. And here's Dembele. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mbappe! Conte.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goes for it! No mistake! France are back on level terms. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And how good was that? A finish of true class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special. France get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Rafael Varane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets the better of his man. A really good feat.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Longley. Conte. Across the field it goes. Mbappe. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Freeze has a goal! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that's that. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
France definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Kante is flagged offside. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Shot! Goal! This could fall anywhere! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez. That's put paid to a promising move. A real chance to break. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced.
Werner is the guilty party there. Longley drives it forward. And here's Pogba. Oh, sweet feet. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Still goalless. And it's Gnabry. Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pogba. Keeps everyone guessing. Conte. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Folland. Now it's Gnabry. Folland. Tolisso. Longley. Conte. Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann loses his balance and loses the ball. Tolisso. Griezmann. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Mbappe has a goal! Kroos goes looking. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Folland. Now the counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Griezmann. Kimmich. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Gnabry. He's through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso. Kimpembe. Pogba. Played back in. He's had that, he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
France can try it again now. Conte tries a shot!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Toni Kroos. Gnabry.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, good interception. Hernandez gets it back. And that's a throw-in.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Werner looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hernandez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, it's Folland. Receives it from behind. Conte. Pogba. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Griezmann. Hernandez. Tolisso. Mbappe. A chance to play it in. He's had a look. He's had a shot. Played towards the front then. Now a chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Werner. Gnabry. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goretzka. Gnabry. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goretzka with a definite foul there. And it's Rabiot. Griezmann. Rabiot. Conte.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe going for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot is fouled. Conte. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of Werner has got himself a free kick. Rudiger. And it's Goretzka. It is now or never. Time is against them. It's got through and... Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's found him in space. Clearance and very necessary.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Kimmich. And here's Bolland. Muller. Lloris. Will they claim to that? And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby Bayern Munich. Have a free kick. Raphael Varane, Rabiot, Pogba, Longley, Pogba, Rabiot, Pogba, Rabiot, Pogba, it's a good foot in there, Longley, Rabiot, Pavard, Rabiot, and it's Conte. Benzema has a pop! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hoists it forward. Conte. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now.
Oh, real danger here! Gnabry! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Raphael Varane.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Muller. It's come loose. Mbappe. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It'll be a throw-in. Pavard. Pogba, Conte, Longley, Rabiot, a real chance to break. That's surely a foul, free kick. Schüller. Benzema. Pavard. Hernandez gets his foot in there. Pogba. Conte. And it's Benzema. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pogba! Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Pogba. Conte. Shoots! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That has sent him sprawling. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Ben Yedder. Benzema. Shot a goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pavard, Conte, Pogba. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Has a goal! No mistake! All too easy! And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Javi Martinez. Rabiot drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goretzka. Kimmich. Done very well to intervene. Pavard. Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hernandez. Rabiot. He's not going to get that. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Out to the right. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lewandowski. Decent looking ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafael Varane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Conte. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! It's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
It's Benzema! He scores! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Lewandowski. Right through the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hernandez. And it's Ben Yedder. That's a decent ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Benzema. Big chance! He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
This has gone, that's a foul. Oh, great ball! Tries a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It's gone a long way up and away. Martinez. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lewandowski. Now it's Muller, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Gnabry. It's anyone's ball. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bayern Munich looking to change the direction of the game here. Lewandowski ready to try one. Coleman has a hit! They've done it! Bayern Munich have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Hernandez, Rabiot, Conte, and here's Benzema. Has a pop! Coleman. Sané. Koeman. And it's Ben Yedder. Hernandez does well there, alert. Koeman. And here's Goretzka. Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! A moment that needed composure. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The question, that's a foul. And it's Pogba.
Pogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. Pavard. Griezmann. Tolisso. Conte. Digne. Tolisso. Conte. Pogba. Digne. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Griezmann. Ben Yedder.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what a... He's gone for it! Cleared without complication. Pavard plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Digne. Rafael Varane. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a look. Cut out in the nick of time. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. Tolisso. Pogba. Conte. Pavard. And they could break here. It's the through ball. Mbappe.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Ben Yedder. He's through. Now a chance to break. Tolisso. Digne. Out to the right. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Varane gets it back. Digne. Conte. Pogba. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Tolisso. And it's Digne. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Could move up a gear here. Tolisso drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Hernandez. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tolisso. Tolisso is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Longley hoists it forward. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Hernandez gets it back. Conte. Tolisso. Pogba. Tolisso. Pavard. Tolisso. Pogba. And it's Digne. Tolisso. France still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Benzema. And here's Griezmann. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Tolisso. Now it's Griezmann. He gets past his man. He's had that put on a plate.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tolisso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kante is the guilty party there. Longley.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Raphael Varane. Pavard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Coaxed through there. Chance to break. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Crunching tackle. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Coman.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's cut it out.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Dembele. And here's Rabiot. Dembele. Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coman. As he picks him out, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's Dembele. Has a goal! It's bounced out! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
All square again into the dying minutes. Breaks on here. Griezmann. It's a promising ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's off on a marauding run. And help's available out wide. Rabiot. Oh, real danger here. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rabiot just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
It's a throw. Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Griezmann. Goes for goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France take the lead. And he's straight offside. He's got away. Sissoko. Pavard. Half-time, extra time. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Kimpembe. Kimpembe goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Kimpembe drives it towards the front. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Moussa Sissoko. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the weighted pass. But concedes a free kick for that. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Rabiot. Conte. And time is up. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. He's gone for it! And another time! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. But he's got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pogba! What a save from Maurice! And the ball's come out. That's great strength on the ball. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And out to safety. Room for a shot. And that could be trouble.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba. Pogba is on a run down the left wing. Conte. And it's Griezmann. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Conte. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Griezmann. Mbappe. And the flag has shot a goal! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! France are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nicely measured pass. Mbappe. Pavard is there to heave it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's opened up, hits one! Oh, short, hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Griezmann. Kante gets it back. Hoists it forward. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. France get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Ben Yedder! He's delivered all right! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for...
Sissoko has given away a free kick. A real chance if he can get through. That's offside. Yes, it is. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. The game has already resumed here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ben Yedder. And it's played forward. Pogba goes looking, out to the right. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. He's had a look. Oh, he's gone for it! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Ben Yedder. Can he deliver? Oh, he's found him in space. Conte. Hernandez. 60 minutes played. Griezmann. Tries a shot! And in it goes! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Moussa Sissoko. That intervention was very necessary.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. And he has been fouled there. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Zuma. Forward it goes. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Coman. Ben Yedder. Cut out in the nick of time. Managed to get it away. Rabiot plays it forward. Has a pop! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
The changes then in quick succession. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now...
Has a pop! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe, Griezmann, Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man. And the finish! Goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2. Musa Sissoko. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Griezmann! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann is very sporting here to admit.
And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Cuts it out. It's a throw. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Rafael Varane.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Kante gets it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's gone for it! Pavard plays it forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And here's Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Griezmann. Hernandez battles to win it back. Hernandez drives it forward. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Kante. He's had a shot! Griezmann. Still goalless. Mbappe! And here's Griezmann. Conte. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's through, it's one-on-one! And the ball's come out! Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Conte. Tolisso. Mbappe. It's Ben Yedder. Tolisso. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kante does well there, alert. Mbappe, and here's Ben Yedder.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe, got a sight of... Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tunnel.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We are already promptly back underway.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And here's Griezmann. He's got the ball glued to his feet, and it's played forward. Mbappe. Ben Yedder, and he's away. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's been taken short. Mbappe has a goal! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe plays it out to the wing, gets away from his opponents. This could fall anywhere. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And they've been caught out here. Griezmann going for goal! But tries to clear. Oh, shapes to shoot! Played back in. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. A chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking... That's a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's had a go! And the follow-up... Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that is asking, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. How's that for a class finish? Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And that has been cleared. Not offside that time. Ball's out on the left now. And help's available out wide. And it's Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Real chance! And in it goes! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This could... And the shot! He scores! France are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!